In today's video, we are going to show you useful tips and tricks for almost every hero. Stay tuned until the end to not miss any hidden mechanics that you might have not known yet. Normally, Bebop has to load up his weapon to shoot his laser. This can be avoided if you hold the right-click zoom to preload your weapon to instantly shoot it afterwards. Bebop has per default sprint speed. It makes him one of the best heroes to gank generally due to the high mobility factor that he has. You should try to hide in sneaky places to hit the enemies with the bomb early on to start stacking it. Haze almost instantly shoots while sliding, and since her fire rate is so high, you get a lot of value out of doing so. Ricochet procs your passive from your third skill. In a big team fight, her ultimate will deal a lot of damage if 2 to 3 people are affected by it since her passive gets spread real quick. If you dagger someone, especially in the early game, you can hit them with a melee charged attack early on and then follow up with your shots to maximize your damage output. Troopers can wake up people from their sleep. You should make sure to not hit someone too early in case they wake up. You can reload while you are in your flame dash. Make sure to utilize that to get the maximum out of the hero. Always try to proc your afterburn on the enemies before going in with flame dash. That way, your burning damage over time gets additionally refreshed with each damage instance of your flame dash. You can reload and then use your third skill. This way you utilize the downtime of you not being able to shoot. You can use your ultimate and then immediately your third skill to avoid being stuck for 2 seconds when casting your ultimate only on yourself. You can use your ultimate on someone else to instantly cast it and fly away together. You can pick up heroes like Haze Dynamo and Seven and make them use their ultimate while you are still flying to deal crazy damage or have an insane initiate. You can reload and then use your third skill to maximize your downtime and reload while still doing damage with your third spell. You can last hit and deny souls with your third spell. You can stick your bomb into objects and still hit your opponents,
I see Infernus.
because the AoE is a sphere and can therefore hit targets behind objects.
Time to die.
His first skill scales with fall distance. You can hide on very tall buildings and deal an absurd amount of damage, even early on to get a surprise kill on your opponents.
Let's dance, buddy.
After the recent update late game, you'll end up with a huge 5% AoE heal that lasts quite long. Spirit build is therefore far superior in regards to team fighting. Ginnis can solo the boss with around 20 to 25,000 net worth.
Gotta build me some backup. Putting down a turret. Need more firepower. All right, buddy, give him hell. Time for a little help. Setting up a turret. Gotta get as many of these up as I can. Turret's up.
His first skill heals him per enemy hit, which means that it is sometimes beneficial to run into a big wave, even if enemies' heroes are there. You can press right-click while your third spell is active in the air to reduce your falling speed by 95%. Activating teleport will make the suitcase spell deal damage at the teleport location. Seven's movement speed scales with his spirit power. If you have enough spirit power, you can slide without the need to dash, and that means you have a way bigger magazine if you utilize that. You should try to aim your first spell in the middle of the jungle creeps to hit as many as possible. You can use your alt shot cast from your weapon to help you reach a higher position and climb higher without having to use much stamina. You can cancel your dash spell once you're in the enemy range to instantly melee them. You can jump and then use your dash ability to dash into the air. You can use her alt shot while sliding if you have a dash duration extender to slide for forever. Her flight skill scales with movement speed. You can be Speedy Gonzalez in the air with the right items to counter things like Bebop's hook. Vindicta's third skill can be cast at an enemy trooper. The crow would bounce to the hero. You don't have to charge up your ultimate fully to deal damage to the enemy. The ultimate deals around 50% of the damage when you quickfire it, and it would deal 100% of the amount if you fully charge it.
It's a good day.
You can cast her blob spell on a teammate and then move him with rescue beam away to save him. If you hit your first spell in a right angle, you can hit an enemy twice with it to deal more damage.
Sending goo ball. Launching goo.
You can cast your third spell underneath yourself to quickly get to the upper floor of the secret shop.
Attacking.
You should wait until the enemy wastes most of their stamina before casting your third spell. By doing that, you make sure that they have a way lower chance of escaping from your stun range. It's recommended to use your teleport in the air, followed up with a dash into a direction. Normally, Wraith wouldn't be able to move, but with a dash afterwards, she can move around again. She gains her cards faster by dealing more damage, which means if you headshot someone more often, she gets the cards faster. A hero can land 2 full-charged melee attacks after parrying. Wraith's weapon, on the other hand, shoots so fast that she can shoot in between the second charged melee attack. She can dash and use her first spell to remove a portion of the cast animation. She can cancel her second spell early to hit the enemy with a melee attack in the air. She can cancel her second spell right before landing and follow up with a jump to fly far away. She can use the last shot in her weapon to shoot her ult attack. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our future videos.